I don't gotta talk it out, cause my numbers walk it out. Yeah, I'm him. Yeah, I'm him. Yeah, I'm him.
Yo, what up? Welcome to the Too Real For You podcast. I'm Vanquish, and this is one of the first episodes we're gonna do. I don't know how they're gonna drop, but I'm here with my guests. I got my brother Roman, and he's from the How You Doing podcast?
Yeah. How You Doing podcast?
And he's gonna be dropping some new stuff hopefully soon for that. And I'm here with Stranga, El Imperio TV.
El Imperio TV, y'all. It's the kid Stranga. What's up?
Yeah. And then my boy Dez from Rockford.
Yeah, Dez Don Dezo since 1983, baby. Yeah, we do it all in Rockford. Restaurants, real estate. We be flipping shit, cars, motorcycles, old schools. Get with us, get in tune.
Hell yeah.
Get money, baby. Call me the Prince of the City, baby.
Prince of the City.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah. So, normally, I mean, one of the first things, I want to kind of go through like each of like what you guys do, because I know y'all, but I don't like know y'all like that deep and stuff. So, let's start with Imperio. Stranga. You were from New York, right? And you came here.
Yeah, man. I'm maybe like a year in. I'm out here in Rockford. You know what I'm saying? From Brooklyn, New York, born and raised, and Mexican descent. So, I mean, I'm Mexican, you know what I'm saying? I'm a Mexican kid from Brooklyn, you know.
Yeah, because I've been seeing a lot of the stuff you be doing is for like revolves the Mexican community and stuff, so that's dope.
Yeah.
No, you gotta be proud of what you are, because it opens up another world, People, it's so important to be bilingual, multilingual, whatever,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's really important.
Yeah, man, and I mean, I'm still out here doing my hip hop thing, the podcast shit, I was doing it in New York too. The music shit, I was doing it. I went to Institute of Audio Research, which is a technical school for audio production, music production, and film post production. So I'm a little bit in tune with that. Just a little bit of my backstory. I know how to engineer, I songwrite, you know what I'm saying? I got the podcast, El Imperio TV,
yep.
So yeah, man, I dip and dabble in a few things, that have to do with the entertainment industry. So yeah, man, we out here.
Yeah. And then Dez, you said you got all that stuff going on. What do you have like going on currently or whatever?
Well, I just be kicking it. I be having fun. We be having careers, jobs. But this something that was exciting for me these past couple months. In November, I had purchased a 4-unit building back in 2016. I bought it for $41,000. I flipped it for $75,000, and I made $20,000 each year off it, and I got a chance to pay it off. That's a part of the real estate game that we did too. I was able to close out on another property too that I bought in 2018. I bought it for $15,000. And I recently sold it to my dad's cousin for $45,000 because he's gonna move to Rockford and retire. He's actually from Seattle, so Seattle, Washington is a working man's city. Motherfuckers, you got to get money to actually sustain living there. So he's gonna come out to Rockford and retire out here, and I was really happy about. And then he even threw me a few bands, and I already sold him the house, but then he asked me to like refurb it for him, paint it, gut it out. I was quite honored that he trusted. I sold him, I gave him the keys, and he still blessed me with some more money. Yeah. And he said, "Get it ready for me for your uncle when I move here in April." And I felt really good about that. And I can't take too much credit for the real estate game, but my parents were really solid, and they taught me the game. And if I could achieve half of what they achieve, I think we're gonna be all right. Yeah. That's why I try to preach this shit to people, because you could just be a normal motherfucker and just get money, and just like fly under the radar. You don't have to have like superstardom dreams or nothing. Like, you be going to the car dealership like, damn, baby, they only want $400-500 for that BMW. Why don't you use the same mindset and go buy houses? When you buy houses, it makes you money, and it'll in return buy you that BMW. You can have a free BMW. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's funny that you brought that up, because we were just talking about that at like when I was younger. instead of like, you know, houses back when I was younger, like a nice 3-bedroom home was like 60, 50,000.
Yeah, but you could still get it in this area all day, man. Rockford, the market's great, you know. Yeah. You can go down the street and get a crib for 40, 50,000, and then man, you could Section 8 that shit off, and you can get $1,500 a month straight deposit to your bank account too. You know.
Let me write this down.
You could just be a normal dude just balling. Yeah.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's where we made mistakes as kids, because I was 20. Instead of getting a crib, I got a fucking Cadillac, and then so now you're over here wasting money driving around on a Cadillac.
I'm the children of immigrants too. When we first came to America, we didn't have nothing. We was in the shittiest neighborhoods too. I'm an original Kishwaukee kid, and then my parents ended up showing me some of the bestest homes in the city. You know, we went from the bottom to the top of the city. I mean, it took a lifetime, but we got there, and every 5-6 years has seen the growth. We kept on moving, bigger house, bigger house. You know, I felt like there was a moment in time, like, damn, I felt proud for my dad. You know, like we was ordering cars off the internet and have the trailer drop it off in front of the crib. You know, I was like, yo, man, it was fire, dude. You know, just to have a solid mom and dad.
You know what's fire too? That you're willing to share that knowledge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
willing to share it. And then some people be like, man, he bullshitting. I'm not bullshitting. I'm a big believer in the African proverb, each one teach one, you know. And then I think I'm just preaching positivity.
I think within a lot of like our peers, I think a lot of the time people don't realize that each of us might know something that in a way, like, we're gonna use it. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all gonna be used, right? But at least let's not be misused. You know what I'm saying? So if you're willing to share that information,
spit knowledge, man. You know, spread positivity. You know,
next thing you know, Vanquish gonna take that and he's gonna do that and flip that and boom, and then, you know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, he's gonna do it. Then I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
and then
we can live normal lives out here. You don't have to be the plant manager, but you can still make money. Like you, the plant manager, you know.
And then you might learn something from him that'll help you to do
whatever you into.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
because everyone's trying to be celebrities like me. It's like, nah, bro, just be yourself.
Yeah, people respect authenticity. I respect that.
So is that your full-time thing? You do property and stuff?
No, I work with these guys too. You know, we're pharmaceutical maintenance mechanics. You know, we also have jobs and careers and shit too. I actually stumbled across that shit on accident. I came from Woodward, just aerospace stuff, you know, and then that shit was next. I can't believe I landed such a great opportunity where when I talked to my wife, I like, yo, you're gonna hold out, you know. I appreciate her so much. She holds down the restaurant. You know, we're like a 7-figure operation. You know, it's a multi-million. That's just one store. We have a few locations.
What restaurant is that for people?
Charlie's Philly Steaks. We're in the mall food court. We're East State and Perryville.
For real?
Yeah, last year we just opened up a Korean ramen spot, Ryusei, Ryusei. That's in the old Five Guys location behind Discount Tires on Perryville. My little bro, he's the.
Can we try some? What's up?
I brought some Charlie.
He brought some samples for
that puts me right to sleep.
I got something too.
We're doing good. We're doing big things.
I got something too.
Rock for peoples, you know. Yeah.
You know, I got something too. If you want to put some of those munchies, spicy candy right beside that.
Go ahead, put that
you know
shit
what
out.
I'm saying?
How can they get that, man?
Yeah, I already know.
That shit tastes good,
Instagram,
man. I tasted that
Facebook,
shit. That shit tastes
those
good.
munchies. These are the gummy worms.
What's that shit called? Margaritas, you know? That's what the seasoning on the top of the brim of the cup. That's what it tastes like.
Chamoy, the chamoy tajín and stuff.
Amazing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We make original chamoy from all the original fruit. You know, made to order, so it's gonna be fresh every time you get it.
Yeah, I'm Laos, Thai. You know, people we love that type of flavor too. That shit, excellent.
What'd you think? Yeah.
Sweet, sour, salty.
I'm gonna try this right here. That's you, Charlie's?
Yeah. That's my dad. Fire. My dad's spot, man. My dad, he owns all of them.
Your dad's name is Charlie, bro?
No, it's actually a franchise based out of Columbus, Ohio. Yeah.
No, but it's good. It is good.
Steaks,
I remember my first memory was like, you know, it'd be my family, me, my brother, My mom, my dad, younger brothers weren't, born at the time. It was good times. And my dad would always go to Charlie's, and that shit looked good, but I'm like, oh, I'm stick to my Sbarros.
Yeah, no, thank you. Appreciate
But now,
that.
whenever I eat that shit, dude, I fucking that with the
We've been doing that
milkshake,
shit
I go to
since
sleep
99,
right
2000.
after, dude. It's a good time.
It's a good time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a little over 25 years now.
Damn, that's nice, man. That's dope.
Thank you.
See, man, everyone out here doing stuff.
Yeah.
Fucking, I need to start doing some stuff.
Yeah, you are doing. We're doing it today, baby. Make that shit happen.
Yeah.
The only one stopping you is you, right?
Yeah.
You know what? You know what would be fire?
What's that?
If we get your pops on the podcast, bro.
Oh, really, man? He got plenty game he would love.
We
to
got the
spend.
food
He would
edition
be honored,
happening
man.
right now. That should be fun.
Yeah.
But we talk about
He'd
that
be
later.
like, what?
You know what I'm saying? We're here at the Two Real for Y'all podcast. You know what I'm saying? Shout out
That's
to
tight.
Vanquish. Appreciate
Yeah.
the invite.
Yeah, thanks for the invite, too, guys.
Yeah, no
Appreciate
problem.
it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So yeah, man. So what you been up to?
Oh man. Okay, so I do the How You Doing podcast, but I kind of stopped doing it for a little bit because I get stupid drunk on my podcast and I talk about stupid shit all the damn time. Like, all right, is it okay if I ask this question?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let me ask y'all. And I said it randomly when I was drunk. I was like, all right, so how'd I say it? It's not gay if you jack off, right? If you jack yourself off, it's not gay.
Nah.
But it's gay if you have sex with another man, right? Or like it's gay if you jack off another
You
man,
gotta
right?
change your subject, man.
But like, is it gay if you're able to suck yourself off?
What the hell?
Because it's gay if you suck another man off, but is it gay if you suck yourself off? Because it's the same shit. Like it's kind of like jerking yourself off.
It's got a private thought right there. Yeah.
It's just like I be asking questions like that, stupid stuff on my podcast. But what's
Marilyn Manson?
That's that. Oh, okay. So I get you.
What's this?
It's
You
called
open
what?
another
The How You Doing podcast.
How You Doing podcast?
How You Doing
What are you passing
podcast.
it?
But what's sad is that the last thing I said on my Facebook group was, "It won't be long." It's been over a year.
Yeah, no. Normally on his he gets like people down there and he'll be asking
How y'all know each
wild
other,
ass
huh?
questions.
Oh, that's my brother.
That's your brother.
Yeah.
Your big brother.
He's my big
What?
brother. Yeah.
But yeah, and he'll be asking wild ass questions, and then and like it gets like crazy reactions, or like people will be like conversating about shit. So it's like a lot different, but like he'd be just chilling, doing it for his own mental. He said he likes doing it, because
It's a good mental clarity. If I'm able to be stupid and online, why does it matter if I can't be like that in person? Let me be more of my true self.
Okay.
yeah, so it's like a no filter podcast
Type of thing.
Yeah.
Were you guys born in Fresno now? I know it's...
So I was born in Fresno, but he was born in Mexico.
Oh, tight.
Yeah.
But he's little brother.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
Did you guys go back to Mexico to live for a little bit?
yeah, I lived in Mexico for a little bit during elementary, and then but when we came here to Belvedere since I was first grade.
That's
second
tight.
grade, because I did kindergarten in Mexico actually. My bad.
And where in Mexico are you guys from?
It's Guanajuato.
The hat says it all, my boy. Yuridia.
It's
Yuridia, Guanajuato.
Guanajuato is like GTO Guanajuato. Yeah.
GTO?
Yeah, Guanajuato. Yeah, it's like right in the center, kind of.
That's tight.
Yeah. But yeah, man, we lived out there for a minute. Like that's why when you were talking about like coming up from nothing, like you're right. Cause I was talking to my kids about how back in the day we used to have a bag of marbles and we'd make tracks in the sand or like make like little things to try to knock each other out of the ring. And they're like, that sounds boring because they got fucking what's it called, MetaQuest VR sets and all that shit. And I'm like, man, we used to play with sticks and like hit each other and shit like that. Like we didn't have anything like I remember for Christmas we used to do the Tres Reyes Magos, which is like the three wise men or whatever, and they give you like one gift each night or something, and it'd always be like a little toy soldier and like a little bouncy ball and whatnot. Now my kids is like, oh, Christmas I only got this fucking PS5 and this Switch. It's like, what the hell?
How old are you, Jose?
Me 32.
32, and Roman's gotta be like 23.
27.
27.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just from what you share with me. I was trying to like this guy's got to be in his 20s. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's cool because he's still. I think you still don't have kids yet, right?
No kids.
Yeah, he's still like
no kids, but got my own place.
He's still spontaneous and he still has time to travel. He was talking about this guy's got to have no kids.
And,
I know, shit.
and flip properties.
No, he does good though. Traveling.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah, like one of the places I want to travel soon is Japan. I was wondering, that's like one of my dream travel destinations. Do y'all have any?
Man, I tell my Mexican buddies that tell me that shit all the time. Hector is another one of them.
Oh, because he likes it.
He wants to go to Japan. I was like, you know what? Fucking Japanese people respect more like people that are international. When you go there and they know you're like a maintenance or background engineering car, you probably could land a job quick as hell because they need your influence. They need your, they want to know how you think,
That's very true.
And with you could speak Spanish. He could bring jobs. He could communicate. Shit. Sorry about that. That's why it's important to be multilingual.
Yeah.
People, man. Sometimes we look down on some countries, and then when they're like, "Wow," they're surprised. Sometimes the how you say the arrogance maybe of American. When some of these students are like, how would you say it? International fucking kids, and they're like, man, I go to school in fucking London. And I be vacationing in Singapore, and I be in Bolivia, hiking and shit. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Yeah, you know what I mean. There's some international kids out there that you like. Yeah, I don't know. I came across them and I was humbled.
Yeah, that's crazy. But also, you got to think it's so small. Yeah. It's like a 30-minute, 40-minute drive. To get to another place.
Yeah.
So the United States is big. It's very big. So like, a drive from here to Florida would be like it's states, but over there it's like
24 hours, I think.
It's like fucking you're in a whole new fucking country.
Oh, because like I get what you're saying.
And this, you know what I mean? It's all compacted.
Yeah. That's a good point too, though.
Yeah, but I think I get what you're saying because like the UK and like and like all that's like right by each other. You can go to Spain like without it being a big deal. But like what I'm saying is like I think what he was saying is like people look at them like inferior or like like, oh, you don't know shit.
Yeah.
But then the whole time's like, all right, I mean, because I'm from here, but I go to all these countries every year. You know what I mean? Like I got more knowledge from because every people has their own knowledge,
their own heritages and stuff too.
So you learn more by traveling and doing shit like that.
Yeah, there's also like a thought process where somebody be like, "Do you think you could do my job?" Like, yeah, motherfucker. Yes. You belittling me is not gonna ruin my confidence, But let me sit back and count your mistakes, You know what I mean? You're sitting back trying to count our mistakes.
Yeah.
Let me, if the roles were reversed, right?
And how do y'all feel about, like, for example, when egos collide?
Man, it's tough, man. Somebody's gotta leave the room, man. Sometimes, no, because man, somebody be like, "Yo, my last breath, man. I bet my last breath I'm gonna win this motherfucker in the end." Sometimes it's personal.
It gets serious when they pull out their phone to Google something, dude.
Yeah.
Do you think they won or they lost that egotistical battle, or is their ego so big that they're like, "I know I'm right"?
Bro, that's just real. Like, have you ever heard of people like devouring people's hearts because they eventually conquered you? Like this is like some real time like war story type shit too. It's primitive, It was even documented in like the Vietnam War in several cases. I'm not sure which one I could actually quote, but people have been known to like kill you, eat your heart just because they you were a tough opponent to conquer.
Oh shit! So okay.
And they make it like
Yeah.
So Vanquish. So you were mentioning that you want to travel to Japan, right?
Yeah.
Do you see yourself? I don't know, maybe doing some shows while you're out there?
Oh, like the anime stuff?
Yeah.
I mean, it would just depend on like, because the thing is like the problem, like anime rap is good with like a lot of people that watch anime. The problem is that the music I make's in English, so I don't know if they would fuck with it like that. But I mean, I see them. I guess like one of the best songs to do out there that they be blowing up all the time is the Backstreet Boys song. Like I Want It That Way. Like that motherfucking song is like if you bring it up to anyone down there, like at a karaoke bar, they're like go crazy. So I mean, it's not like it's not a possibility. It's just be hard to put together, especially since I don't know the language. It'd be hard to like make it happen.
Communicate and shit.
It's possible, dude. I remember seeing an episode of Full House where John Stamos, when he sang that song to Becky, it was #1, not in the U.S. but in Japan. So he went to Japan, and the guy was holding cue cards so he could say it in their language, and he's like.
I'm pretty sure some of your records get spins through the DSPs in like other countries, right?
Yeah, a lot of them are like in what did it say? Like Brazil and
Yo, that's tight. Is that
like
that one
Colombia.
music video?
No, you're talking about the Cinco de Mayo one. That one was a lot here, and in Mexico it was like the main ones. But like the other music that I make is mostly in like Brazil and like Colombia and places like that. In the UK a lot for some reason.
That's
I don't know
tight.
why. But yeah, I mean, if I could do it, I mean, I'm always down to do it. But it's just like getting it put together, and also that flight's like almost a day long, so it's kind of
it's possible, bro. Because I remember when we traveled to Mexico, and I got in contact with promoters from Mexico, and then I ended up getting booked on a few shows out there.
Oh yeah, damn.
Yeah, bro. So it's sometimes it's just about how you're gonna sell yourself. You know what I'm saying? The terminology you use is gonna reflect a lot how you carry yourself, just with how you word shit. You know what I'm saying? So when you're talking to promoters, you got to talk to them from more of a business standpoint. You know what I'm saying? Like how you're gonna sell yourself to them for them to say, you know what, let me give him a shot. Like, yeah, maybe he has something, you know, and he can gain something from you while you're also gaining something from him. Back to what we were talking about, used and misused, you know what I'm saying? So
I mean, I'd be fucking shit. I'm gonna try. We'll see.
There's also booking agents, you know what I'm saying? But then that's you put up some bread, and then
I know you guys do both do music, but do you just do music, or do you help people with like audio, video, help them capture themselves and present themselves correctly?
Yeah. So I took a long break from doing music, and I was mostly like I had 2 studios, one in South Beloit and one in Rockford, and I would like engineer people, and like I had like a label where I would help them out and basically put out their music, and then and even now, like now I focus on myself more for like the last 3 years, but now like that we're doing this podcast, I kind of want to keep doing that. And then also like if someone out there that wants to do a podcast, like a lot of these places out here in Rockford, they be charging like $100 an episode, you know, just for audio, and then like $150 or $200 for the video and audio. And I want to be like, hey, if you want to do a podcast and you just need somewhere to sit down and talk, we could possibly provide that, and then just be like, you know, $20, give me $20 for the, because all you're doing is recording it and making sure it's mixed, and that's it.
Those are the current rates in the area. That's because that's still pretty competitive. That's great, you know.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure really what for doing a podcast, but I mean I believe that. You
that's
know
pretty fair. I think that's
what
great.
You're saying.
I think you guys should definitely shout out yourselves again, man, and maybe, you know, raise those prices just a little bit more, and hopefully people can support. Nah, man, that's a lot of work that people got to put into and just, you know, help each other out a little bit. You know, people's time's definitely worth it.
Yeah, because I mean it's about you want to
get prices are more than fair, man. Y'all gotta show love, man. Man, for real.
Yeah, man, real shit. Because every piece of equipment is more than $100. You know what I'm saying? Easy. The most piece of equipment that you might think that is not expensive is probably the most expensive.
Shit, just these XLR cables were fucking like $50, $60.
Exactly.
I believe it.
One.
That's the first shit I was thinking about.
Yesterday, I'm having fun, man. This is tight.
But yeah, man. I want to do it like to not only to help, but also like, and yeah, obviously you want to get your money's worth, but I just want to I also don't want to, you know, rip people off type thing. You know? And I get what you're saying, but yeah, that's more than fair, I guess. Because they're like some of the places are using 4K, 8K cameras and shit, and like all that crazy fancy.
I've heard, man. But that shit in itself, also the cameras are hella expensive. You know what I'm saying? So,
and people don't know that like your phone camera's fucking crazy good nowadays.
That's
So
it.
like, why you need those like $3,000, $4,000 cameras? Set your phone up, get some microphones, get started.
What's
Yeah.
that thing you were talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that you said they're strictly shot by iPhone?
On Apple Plus, they got a couple TV shows now that they advertise as being completely shot on iPhone, like Severance, and maybe not every scene, but a majority of it is shot on iPhone. So, yeah, your phone on your phone camera is really powerful, but it's just shooting it like in a different frame. You know, there's a reason to get really good at cameras still. Mm-hmm. But you don't, like Roman was saying, you don't got to start with that. You work your way up to it if you want to.
Yeah, and I think most of that comes from like people's perception, and like people see stuff like, you know what I mean. Like if you pull up to a video shoot or something with your phone, they're automatically gonna think that you're less than someone that comes in with a big ass like DSLR. But the thing is, maybe you might edit that video and do the color adjustment and do color correction and all that way better than him. Maybe he's just gonna put out the raw footage, and yours is gonna look 10 times better. But the perception is that they're a professional because they got the DSLR. You know what I mean? So that's one of the issues.
Those are the people that drive their sports cars to compensate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, and just like you were saying, Roman, that basically the point is to start. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause a lot of people have great ideas, but and then don't start. So then it's like you're hearing these ideas, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably one of those type of people too, or at least like I was. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm all about like, what's my idea? Okay, now I'm gonna figure this whole thing out until I actually have it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I heard this saying where it's like, if you have an idea, do it, because if you had that idea, someone else thought of the same thing as you, and they want to see it done, or they want to see it. You know what I mean? So,
The follow through is important.
Yeah.
If you're not gonna follow through, then
Yeah, like okay, so like I have this idea, and I've been slacking on it, but it's like a new thing. So you know how I'm pretty sure you've seen on YouTube, people are like looking at famous last meals. Oh, it's an olive. Oh, it's a cup of coffee. I want people to rate other people's last meals. So could you imagine seeing on YouTube, Post Malone rates Tony Hawk's last meal, and it's what Tony Hawk wants, but Post Malone is the one rating it. You know what I mean? LeBron James rates Eminem's last meal. That shit sounds something on like First We Feast type of thing. You know, Hot Ones type of channel.
Yeah.
That I feel like that's interesting. Not just rating the famous last meals, but like you, what would your last meal be right now?
You talking about like a death roll?
Row last meal. What, right now, what would be your last meal, bro? Like,
That shit's crazy.
what would it be?
Man, some sticky rice and a chicken wing.
yeah,
Sticky rice and a chicken wing.
Right.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Because like my last meal wouldn't be nothing fancy either. It'd be probably like carne, like costillas with chile.
Yeah,
and like beans or something.
Yeah.
now I'm gonna be a fat ass. I'm gonna say like fucking 7 enchiladas verdes with a piece of carne de bistec on the side, some crema and queso and lechuga on my enchiladas. Yo, a whole meal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 'cause
we
like,
going out with a bang.
But then you think about it, you're like, oh, but like, you know, some lo mein with some like, you know, some of that would be good, you know. Oh, but like, you know, some crab rangoons.
Yeah.
Now you like, and you think about it, and like, so I was asking people, what would your death row last meal be, and they gave me their answers. But the thing is, you don't tell the person that's trying it, oh, this is this person's last meal. You're just like, hey, what do you think of this?
yeah.
And then they give their opinions, and then it's like, oh, well, that was actually, you know.
Oh, like going up to like, hey, what do you think about like, you know, like fucking a burrito, chicken beef burrito or whatever.
And they eat it. No, but they gotta eat it.
And then they're like, oh, I mean, it's like a 5. And it's like, well, that's actually what dude wanted to eat when he's dying.
yeah, you know what I mean? Wouldn't that be like interesting to see? You know?
Yeah. Now that you explain it like that, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, like
I
you don't like
feel it.
it's a surprise. Like, oh, well, that was actually Trump's last meal. It's a
You're
it's a
like,
Big Mac. What?
It's a big this guy.
I get that. That's cool.
It's a cool concept that I want to get started, and I'm copywriting this right now. First we feast.
First with feast.
Gotta make sure Sean doesn't take it. But I don't know. It's just ideas that like could be brought forth, but like that's the big ending. celebrities trying to. How do I get that started?
You know what I've been kind of pondering on, and I wanna kind of speak this into existence, to do something for the community, to bring the community together. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking back home in New York. I had the chance to organize two successful back to school giveaways, consecutively. And I would like to bring that here to Rockford, but I got to connect with the right people that are about it to make the moves, you know what I'm saying? And to represent something positive. I mean, we got kids now, you know what I'm saying? For those that have kids, I mean, you're a bachelor, so that's, you chilling, but I mean, you could still be involved, for what's the community, because the day of tomorrow you might have kids, and then you want your kids to grow up in a nice, positive environment, you know what I'm saying? So it'd be dope to organize something.
Yeah.
Little
drive.
What you think, Des?
Toy drive. I think it's a great idea.
Right? A toy drive?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. A toy drive, a back to school giveaway.
Backpacks and stuff like that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Yeah. And you can do it. You just gotta get, like you said, connect with the right people, because like a lot of people will be sponsoring events like in Rockford that be going on for like events. So if you're like, hey, this is gonna be a charity type thing, and it's gonna be a toy drive or whatever. I mean, as long as I'm sure they'll put money towards it. Every company not only like wants to look good, but like it's a good thing, that you're doing. So
hell yeah. It's always dope to give back, because I mean, at the end of the day, the people that are catching this, when they catch it, you know what I'm saying, they gonna catch this and they gonna be like, oh, that's a dope idea, like I support it, and
I definitely support that vision, and if he wanted to go forward with that, we could use a couple of our restaurants for drop-off locations, just drop off the barrels, and we can start collecting items for back to school.
Oh yeah, look at that. There you go.
Yeah. That's easy. That we can make that happen. And I'm sure a lot of the customers that come in would be more than willing to donate too,
Yeah, there you go, man.
That's a positive.
And a lot of the times, people that are, let's say like consumers, they might think like, nah, they're gonna take a lot of this shit and keep it for themselves, type of thing.
No, not really. I think that shit will work. I think.
I mean, I think and I mean, I think.
Man, you can go to Dollar Tree and buy pencils and papers and spend $10 and get a bag full of shit, and that can go to a few kids.
I actually think for me the drop offs, I like when people are dropping off stuff. I'm like, okay, that's actually getting donated. Compared, I trust that more than I trust the money thing. Because you never, because when it's money, you kind of like don't really know how much is getting taken. You know what I mean? So that's I definitely like that.
I'd rather
idea.
have people dropping.
The times the 2 years that I did it, people would ask me like, because I reached out to like people that had established businesses, you know what I'm saying, staples, and also by word of mouth. So just like, for example, if you just said, yo, I'm gonna donate, I'm gonna put up $100 and I'm gonna buy. So a lot of the times they would be like, they would tell me, where do I send the money? And I'd be like, nah, don't even send no money. If you want, just go to Staples or buy the supplies. Yep. And bring me the supplies, and then I'll make sure to shout you out the day of as one of the sponsors that or helped to organize and contributed. Because of the same reason that you're saying now, that the whole cash thing. Like, I'm not doing it for the monetary, because there is no monetary compensation for me when I do things like that. It's more of the principle. It's more of I don't want to see the generation coming up to have to see the type of shit that I had to see when I was a kid, in the buildings that that I would, one of the buildings that I lived in and shit like that. So like, the streets and gangs and all that. Like I'd rather see kids playing outside, knowing that shit is safe. You know what I'm saying? Rather than them being around, baggies, needles, and all kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where my thought process comes from, that, and also to lead by example, you know what I'm saying? Yep. So I think if we want to see change, we got to be the change that we want to see, and we can't be talking, we can't talk smack if we're not taking action, you know what I'm saying? We can't really complain if we not being proactive on what we're trying to see. So
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's important too.
Yeah, that's good. That's good too, cause for example, fucking my kids go to school and they're in their classes. Sometimes some of the kids can't afford, like they go on field trips. Some of the kids can't afford the field trip, right? Or the parents can't. So we like will pay. We'll like donate or pay for some of the field trips for the kids that can't. So like I get what you're saying and like about giving, because you don't want like some kids to feel left out just because they can't go. You know what I mean? So it's nice. What you're doing is gonna be that. It's gonna be like on a larger scale, but it's gonna be for like school supplies, which is hard to get sometimes, bro. Like when my kids first started school, I ain't gonna lie. Like I worked at Frito, and I was making good money. But when my kids started school, it was like, damn, this is expensive. You know, like you gotta get them new clothes because they're growing.
You got 2 kids?
2 kids.
2 kids.
Yeah.
I got 3 kids.
Yep.
12-year-old boy, 9, and a 6-year-old daughter. Shit's awesome, man.
Yeah, and it's like everything's just boom.
You want to shout out your kids? You got
Hell
kids?
yeah. I got 4 kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my kids. I mean, the babies. I got a 6-year-old. I got a 15-year-old, 6-year-old, 3-year-old, and a 2-year-old. So you know what I'm saying? I got another baby on the way. So. You know, shout out to my wife too. So yeah, you know, we making shit work. You know, we pursuing and chasing our dreams. You know, everything. I mean, everything takes hard work. You know, and then I'd rather know that I'm putting in the work, and you know, at the end of the day, it's what we want to do. So
Yeah.
it's dope to see. You know.
Hell yeah. And then all your kids that you don't know about yet.
I don't have any fucking kids. I can guarantee that. It's so scary. I think I might be fucking, shooting blanks nowadays.
I know.
There's no way I'm this lucky.
He's like, there's no way I'm this lucky.
I've been so lucky then. God, I need to buy a lottery ticket.
That's funny.
And I gotta go to the doctor. Immediate care's over there. And
with your podcast, right? How often do you release episodes, or how?
Well, okay, so at first it was weekly. Like if we were shooting this on my podcast, it'd be next week. Okay. But the problem with that is people be like, I can't, my car, I can't do it. So then I'd be backed up. So then I got like a whole playlist of like maybe 10, 15 episodes, and then like, oh, they can't do it, I bet. Yeah. Just come next time. But then it was maybe like 2 months where people were like, I can't do it. I'm just like, what the fuck? I ask you the week before, the day before, the day of, 2 hours before, and then you tell me 30 minutes until.
Yeah.
But the point of my podcast is just like, it's not to like interview. It's not to like, be like, oh, what are you doing with it? If you have a topic that you want to talk about, we'll talk about it. But it's going to be like one of those podcasts where you just kind of sit in the backyard next to that white table with a chair, and you're just talking and having a good time,
Yeah. And then, yeah, because it's been a minute. I haven't seen an episode on your channel in a minute.
It's been a while.
I feel like that kind of throws you off too, because when people are canceling, and it's like 2 months of a break, you're just kind of like, I'll get to it when I get to it. You know what I mean? But when you're consistent, then you kind of want to keep it that way. So
yeah. It's just people just. But then again, like you're an adult. People have lives. People have fucking kids. So I can't be mad at them.
Yeah, I mean, shit happens, but.
That's why I think like I might just do it with my roommate. What the fuck's she gonna say?
Wait, who?
Janelle, my roommate.
Oh, Janelle.
What the fuck's she gonna say? I have a shoot. I bet. Be back later. Then we gonna get it done.
I was surprised Janelle can't, because his roommate's a photographer, and we actually got.
He said, all right, be back later. We gonna get it done. Like one way or another, it's gonna get done.
It's getting done. I don't care what you do. So his roommate Janelle is a photographer, and she's actually gonna be, because we got that banda doing a performance next week, and she's gonna come and do photos and everything. So you would think like she knows a lot of people. I don't know if you heard. Have you heard of the Rockford Dolls or whatever? They just had an event. It's like a modeling agency that they just started. Well, she did the photography for them too, and I would think that she would be cool with everybody and be like, hey, you know what? Hey, come be on the podcast, and I'll give you a free photo session or something. You know what I mean? Or something, Like
She
networking type
she
thing?
photographed my mom's birthday for free.
Oh yeah, she did. Yeah, she was there.
Yeah, she came. I wore a hat that said what to say, legalize eating ass. I wore that hat, but she edited out legalize eating ass part.
Oh yeah, she's like,
Thank
this is ruining the photo.
But no, like, yeah, I'm very proud of my my roommate, because Rockford even hits her up. Like, people from Rockford, the actual city's like, hey, come over here, we're doing this, do a shoot.
Yeah.
I learned from her, and I want to do this sometime during the summer. I don't know if you guys know this, but you know Melissa?
No, so yeah.
She actually hosts fucking Mucha Libre in the parks. Like, they do professional, well, I don't know if it's professional, but like Mucha Libre, like, and it's so crazy because there's taco stands, people selling, you know, shirts, and they have like a whole ring, and people like are doing wrestling, and it's so cool because they get into it with the crowd. Like, the crowds are like, chinga tu madre, and he's like, no, chinga tu madre, I'm gonna fucking win. And it's like I saw that, and I told mom and dad, I'm like,
You want to go to that?
I want to go to that. Bring Kami, bring Angel. You know, we'll just have like, they have food there. They have tortas. They got fucking
Where's
tacos
this at? Belvedere
dorados.
Park?
No, it's in Rockford.
Rockford.
It's in Rockford. Kind of closer to where, you know, where we live. You know, the west side of Rockford.
Where you stay at, Does?
Me?
Yeah.
I stay by the mall.
Oh, State Street kind of area. Yeah, Cherryville.
Cherry
Yeah, that's like 20 minutes from.
Shit,
like,
I was
where
gonna
we
say
are.
you should if they have like taco stands or taco places around there, you should see if how much it is to, or if they'll give you a stand to sell the products.
Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, if it's a bunch of Mexicans watching people wrestling and they're drinking and shit,
Yeah.
like, that's just fire. I'd buy some.
Yeah.
Dude, it was fun, dude. It was so fun.
Also, you got to go?
Oh no, it's free. It's free.
Oh, but I'm saying.
Oh yeah, she does. She did tell me everything she does is free. Cause she's about like bringing the community together. So
Yeah.
she throws events like that, or like
But the stuff that they're selling, you gotta pay for. You know,
yeah, like they got one that's gonna be, I think it's like a Cinco de Mayo kind of event, because it's on May 3rd, and there's gonna be trucks, and the Rockford Dolls are gonna be there, and like a bunch of bandas are gonna be there, and it's free. You just go in, boom.
Where at?
In Rockford, I asked the address. I have it on my phone.
Yeah, that's tight. I like that kind of shit.
What are you talking about? The Cinco de Mayo event?
No, it's a different one. It's
okay.
it's not called Cinco de Mayo. It's called something Midwest Takeover or something. There's a flyer that's been going around on Facebook.
Oh, is that it used to be at the, what's it called? Rockford Speedway?
Maybe I'm not sure, but yeah, Melissa's the one that I don't know if she's the one that organizes it, but she's part of it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that, like, I'm down to go to that Mucha Libre thing though.
dude. Yeah, no, it's a fun time, dude.
Sounds like it, yeah. Sounds like a fun time.
Matter of fact, that shit reminded me. Y'all didn't watch wrestling growing up or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, someone was telling me that Rey Mysterio died, and I was fucking freaking out. I was like, "What the fuck? He's dead?" And then it turns out it's like his uncle, because they're all named Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
I was like, "Ah, man, y'all scared the fuck out of me." I was like, "Damn."
No, dude, I didn't know Dad was such a big fucking fan of that. Cause like I was talking about it, like, and he started asking me these questions, like this. I'm just like, what do you tell? I was like, oh, did you know that Rey Mysterio accidentally killed a person when he was doing when he started? He's like, which one? His dad? It is. Oh no, that's the younger one. I'm like, what the fuck? He started getting mad.
I didn't know that though. Wait, were y'all saying that each generation there was a Rey Mysterio? Yeah. I didn't know that.
I'm talking about Rey Mysterio senior. What are you talking about? Oh, you talking about the new guy? That guy sucks.
All I'm saying is, if you go, bring your own lawn chairs.
I'm gonna wait till you pizza.
Just bring your own lawn chairs, but it was a fun time. A lot of. No, you guys can't. Y'all married. Y'all got kids. There's a lot of girls there too.
Yeah.
That's funny.
We're good with that.
What about our engineer?
Married too? Oh.
Yeah, he's part of the dad's. Oh, yeah.
Married to the game.
He's
Married to the game.
Let me ask you guys something. When did the term torta for a big girl start?
I don't know, bro.
Because I saw somebody say he's a professional torta pusher, and I was like, what does that mean? And then I'm like, oh.
Also, I got confused because I was like, they be talking about tortas and shit, right? Like the torta, whatever.
Ain't nothing wrong with tortas.
Yeah. But I always assume torta, like they're like, oh, look at that torta over there. And I'm like, she's just thick. Like she's just like she's thick, but I don't consider that a torta.
Oh, yeah?
And they're like, oh, that's a torta. I'm like, no, I thought torta meant like you know, like chubby-ish, like no shape really, just like, you know, a torta.
Okay.
And they're like, no, it's just anyone that's bigger than skinny. I'm like, I don't know, bro. You guys are tripping.
When the hell did that start?
I don't know.
Honestly, that's a new thing to me. I had never heard of that term like that.
No?
Yeah,
That started, I think, when the whole Edgar and Kekemaka and all that shit started. Like all the Mexican stuff. Like
yeah.
the Edgar cuts and all that shit.
You knew about that, Des?
Yeah, I do. I'm quite versed in the Mexican culture too. I love that shit.
I think it's quite versed.
Nah, man. When back in 97, 98, a lot of Mexican guys I grew up with too. I thought of myself as a little SA too. I was in Mi Vida local shirts and shirts. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, because I seen you. You had a picture, I think, or something of you in a lowrider, right, or something on Facebook.
Yeah, my dad's into a lot of old schools too. We're just in the cars. Period. I was born in California, but lived most of my life in Rockford, you know. But I love the car culture. Mm-hmm. Yeah, whether it be Mercedes, BMWs, old school Cadillacs, whatever. We love them all, you know.
Yeah.
And my goal was to learn how to drive everything. Maybe in another life too, I wish I could have been a pilot. I wish when I was younger, I would have took school. Maybe would have joined the service, learned how to fly fucking helicopter or something, you know, something cool, you know. That's why I try to preach. Even though I didn't go to higher education, I wish I would teach my kids well and make sure I preach that upon them, you know.
Yeah.
What's your take on the school education nowadays?
I don't know, man. It's just like it's up for debate for sure, man. But you know, I don't want to be too political or nothing. But just try our best and motherfucker read a book. You know, stop procrastinating, stop lagging. To grow up in this generation and be a fool, shame on you. You know, the information, the technology's in our hands. It's not like our grandparents' generation where you could burn textbooks. You know, you got the internet, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't get your masters off YouTube yet. Man, what the fuck, you know?
Yeah, bro. YouTube automotive mechanic right here.
Yeah, zip tie mechanic, baby.
Yo, and the thing too is that it's never too late to learn. You know what I'm saying? And if you keep your brain cells running,
keep growing,
bang, 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 bang,
like
bang.
this guy, he preaches like an old soul right here. He got a lot of knowledge.
Just keep feeding, keep feeding the brain.
A lot of knowledge, just let him speak.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I enjoy the process to everything that I've done in life. I mean, along with
this
the
guy's
mistakes.
got a good voice, man. He should be like an audiobook reader.
Yeah, man. Nah, definitely. Yeah, the process is dope, man. Hearing about the real estate and your flips is fire too, man.
Oh yeah, just learn it from mom and dad, man. That's all, and that's why I try to preach it because we could just be normal people. When my parents stepped into the restaurant game, that's when I realized how much my dad was worth too. Because on paper he was worth more than the guy that was selling him a business. Because that guy had everything financed. I seen my dad turn 10 grand into 100 grand 3 times, and my dad was like the Master P. Even when Master P first started getting big in the 90s, that was the same time my dad was getting big too, because he invested into a dream, you know, just in the immigrant's dream. He took $10,000, bought a 4-unit building, and then paid itself off. He didn't spend any of the money. He just invested it back into it. And as soon as he paid it off, and he bought it in the up market, and he sold it. He bought in a low market and sold in the high market, and he was able to make 100 bands off 3 times. Yeah. Then when he came into the restaurant game, he came in cash. That's what helped him be successful, because he didn't have to finance the money, you know. And then and he ran it the way he wanted himself, you know. He made sure he was there grinding it, and he made some good money, man. My dad's my idol. Fucking respect the process. Respect those that came before you. Make sure you listen more than you speak, you know. If somebody's trying to teach you something, listen, you know. Anybody can be mean, but fucking, you know, to show humility and humbleness, you know, to teach, to guide, you know, direct, you know. Be honored.
So oh no, you go ahead, bro.
No, I mean, I was just gonna say that not not everyone. It doesn't even matter the age a lot of the time, but not everyone is always ready to listen. You know what I'm saying? And I think I mean myself in particular. You know, I went through a time where I was also hard headed. I didn't want to hear nothing.
Yeah.
You know, I was just in my own but it's now that, you know, we've lived a little bit, we're able to reflect back and be like,
and then the more responsibilities you have a growing family. We can't accept defeat, and that's why I never position myself to lose. I always try to have the upper hand, whatever it may be. You know, we too old to be taking losses. You know, that's why I look at it like a calculated mindset. You know. Yeah,
I was gonna
life
say
ain't hard, but it ain't that easy.
I was gonna say you said that you wanted to learn how to drive everything. What do you know how to drive? Like how much
you know,
stuff?
it's a guy's dream to drive every car, but what's something I wanted to drive was like I'm saying like an airplane, a helicopter, shit like that. You know,
because I was like, this guy must know how to drive motorcycles. This, and
yeah,
that.
I got motorcycles, man. You know, between me and my wife, we got 9 vehicles. You know, motorcycles.
Damn.
Yeah, I'd be flipping whips and kicking it. You know? Like, yeah, because
big garage.
no, it's just a hobby, you know, because what do we do at work? You know, we replace sensors and shit, you know, and I took it it was a hobby. That's how I was able, I'm about to be 42. I've driven over 100 cars, not to boast or brag, and I'm just being real. I mean, not everything was a fucking $100,000 car. Some cars were like $1,500 rust bucket trucks, but I buy it, I flip it, I fix it. You know, you know, I tried to leave the car better than how I got it. You know, whether it just be an oil change, brakes, whatever. You know, but then somebody down the road needs a reliable car. Here you go, man. But I'm not gonna fucking sell myself to make a buck off you. But even if I made 300, I'll take it. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah. Do what you can.
I don't know why, but like, when I heard you talk about cars and like, you know, all that, I thought of Operation Repo. You know, you ever seen that show?
Yeah.
Operation Repo from True TV. I was like, this guy could have been he could have been worker.
Here you go. Let me show you some of the shit that I got on the market right now, just so be on some real shit, you know.
Plug it up.
1954 Chevrolet Bel Air, 1980 Pontiac Trans Am, 2006 Mercedes Benz S500. That's a fire one. 1954 Ford Maid Lane, a 1941 Cadillac.
Just some of the shit that we got on the market. It's for sale, but it's not for sale, you know. But it's on the market for the right price. Some people might be like, "Oh, the prices are overinflated." No, they're not. You're just not the right buyer. You know what I mean? You know, and then motherfucker be like, "It costs too much." Well, then if I sold you this one, where am I gonna find another?
Yeah, 1941.
That comes in the, you know.
1941 Cadillac.
You can't find it.
Do you plug your stuff on Facebook Marketplace?
Correct.
Dude,
And it's on the market just to be on the market for the right price.
bro. That's crazy.
Oh,
sometimes it's interesting
It's
where you
only
get
one
this,
of many.
shit.
Like you might get a lowrider club, somebody shouting you out from
Gatsby
like
type of
LA or
gas.
something, you know.
You seen it?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
That's just fire.
nice.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, that's just tight, man. Yep, that's my dad, man. I love him, man.
Yeah, so if you need a car, hit me up, and then I'll hit him up, and I'm only gonna charge you like 20% above whatever he charges me.
No, but like, you know, now's the time too. How it's reached 25 years. If you and you, but man, you could make it happen with your 401k. You're like, yo, I got 50 bands in my 401k. Then your buddy would be like, yo, I got the same. Man, sometimes people, if you put that paperwork together and put a vision, we can now start importing our favorite cars, Civic, Skylines, Type R's. It's 25-year rule from Japan now, you know, and the shit that was from 99, 2000, it's only like $3,000-$4,000, you know. By the time you get it here, you could open up a company that, you know, deals with shit like that. Man, you could be a normal ass dude and be balling. It's not even that hard to fucking chase a vision if you would just chase it. You know what I mean?
Shit, I really want a Type R. the Type R Civics, bro. Oh my god!
People don't even realize, like, sometimes when you. That's why I try to preach buying property, because sometimes when you buy property, you put $5,000 down on the house. You know, You buy the house, and next thing you know, like for one of my properties, I bought it in 2019 for $136,000, and in 2025, the property it's been averaging like 259 in that area.
Yeah.
So I can now walk away with over 150,000 in equity that just shot up in like 5-6 years. Like that's why it matters if you bought property in the right zip code. Of course, you got to have your hood property. You got to have your nice property. You know, what are you trying to gain from it? Cash flow or equity, you know, because you need a little bit of both.
Let me ask you something, because this happened when I was buying my house.
Yep.
My dad was saying, wait next year.
Yeah.
It's going to go down.
Don't ever wait. Just make that move now,
but it never went down. And then I waited, and then he's like, wait. No, they told me 2 more years and it's going to go down.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I got to buy it right now.
Don't ever wait. Just buy
Because it's
the one.
only going to go
Yeah.
up. My property taxes went up.
Just make sure you buy the right one, though.
Make sure that it's also a fixed interest rate,
Yeah,
not a
that's
flexible
right.
interest
That's
rate. It's
right.
got to be fixed.
That's right.
Yo, we gotta have an episode where we just strictly about real estate. That's real estate
if we were
101.
gonna have that conversation, it would be nice to invite one of, like, you know, a real estate agent friend, homie.
Oh.
That, you know.
Yeah,
that
my
has
boy.
knowledge. Some people don't have the experience or the money, but they got the knowledge.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
They know the rules.
The real estate agent that sold me my house, he went on my podcast.
Yeah.
You know, he went to my housewarming party. He bought me some shit, dude. He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
He's been a little busy because he had his kid not too long ago, his first time dad. So
Dude, just imagine if you bought the right property and then you gained enough equity, you could now you could be like, yo, I got enough equity that I can buy a gas station. You know, now you're into this 7-Eleven type money now. You know, and it can happen, man. Keep dreaming.
Yeah.
Keep dreaming, but you gotta make shit happen along the way too. Whether it's big or small, you gotta make those progresses that bring you to the next stepping stone.
and also make sure that you don't buy all your furniture right away, because that's the mistake that I fucking made. I was like, I want my house, boom, couch. Got this, got that, TV, brand new TV stand. I was like, I want people.
nuevo.
I was like, I want people that when they
It's
come
okay
in,
to buy it all at once, but you gotta go get it and work for it.
because like now I'm like, damn, shit, I got nobody coming over. It's just me. Like, I'm in my room. Like I've had all this stuff in my room since my mom's crib. You know,
You guys want to shout out any of your works or anything before we cap it off?
That's it. We capping it off.
You want to? I don't know. I feel pretty good about that right there. Shout out your work, man.
What do we got time wise, Jay?
We're at 57 minutes. We got 20, 30 minutes. You guys want to
If
keep
we
going?
want, well,
Or
as
we
long
can
as it's an
cap it
hour,
off?
we should be fine, right?
I think we solid right there. You got part 2.
Yeah, nah, definitely. I mean, there's definitely a lot of knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Just in this room in itself, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Vanquish, appreciate the invitation. Homie,
It was a great time. I'm glad I came
saying?
out today, man. I was flaked out because Pops had me doing some drywall shit on my own house.
He
I
told
was
us.
remodeling my own bathroom,
the homie Roman, shout out to your podcast too, you know what I'm saying? Everyone, all of y'all, everything that y'all got going on, man.
Met you guys, man. It's like new friends, new brothers now. Now we gotta start eating out, bowling and kicking it and shit. Now you know we gotta pick out destination spots and go have dinner and a beer.
Cruising one of them caddies.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, that's my dad.
shit,
man.
I
can
remember
bring that
when
shit
this
out.
guy got his Cadillac, he was playing that Mac Miller song, White Walls, all the damn time. All the time. I get in the car. I got this guy.
Mac Miller. I didn't listen to
No, not Mac Miller. Macklemore. I'm sorry, Macklemore. The Macklemore White Walls song. I gotta be free. I wanna just live inside my Cadillac. And he'd be like, yeah, windows rolled down.
Y'all, I'ma let y'all know when I'm gonna film the music video
Yeah, I want to be there.
to that single. Hell yeah,
I
hell
will
yeah.
support.
I'm gonna invite
Get the
you all
title
of y'all.
truck out there, fucking. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, you said you're dropping a single. Like, so before we close out, you're dropping a single called, what was it?
Yeah, Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo.
Some new shit. Produced by Vintage Man Beats. Featuring Lucci Bang Bang from Beloit, Wisconsin. I think originally from Chicago, but he's now in Beloit, Wisconsin. So yeah, definitely shout out the whole Beloit, Wisconsin, Rockford. You know what I'm saying? That's the new single. I feel really good about it. So we're gonna push forward and put out a visual. You know,
You have like a set, like you have a release date in mind, or a kind of by like around this time.
so
or?
tomorrow I'm back in the studio. I gotta master it. There's still maybe a couple more edits that I want to make, only because it's like one of those things that I hear it. You know what I'm saying? And I won't feel fully all the way good with it until I, just make those quick edits. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna get back in there tomorrow, finish it up, master it. I'm hoping Tuesday or Wednesday is gonna be out on all DSPs.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, man. So that's a good one right there, man.
Hell yeah.
Definitely.
So by the time this drops, it should be out. So make sure I'll put a link to your Spotify and Apple or to whatever I need to down below. Also to his channel, where he does, he drops music videos there. He does his podcast as well.
Yeah.
He's got a couple things going on there.
Yeah, man. Then we got Los Munchies. So
Those munchies right here.
Definitely.
Candy's fire.
Fire.
Love it. Fire. Yeah.
Appreciate it, guys. Yeah, definitely. Show love and support. I mean, if y'all like what y'all hear and see, you know what I'm saying. Y'all want to see more. We all out here chasing ours. So
Do you guys, is that just a local thing, or you guys deliver like ship out to if someone wanted to order some? Because a lot of my viewers are not like, most of them are, like, I got some local, but they're everywhere. So
yeah, I think right now is more of a local thing. But I mean,
Eventually.
we could always figure shit out, to try to get it to you in the best way.
Just hit them on the email, right? What email can they reach you out at?
Yo, we're over at Los Munchies, Facebook and Instagram. Which one's my camera? This one?
oh, this one right here, yeah.
Yeah, so we're Los Munchies on Instagram and on Facebook. Definitely send us a message, and we'll make sure to take care of you. Also, for those that are starting a small business, we got the GL print shop. So what I'm saying, for all your merch needs, you're trying to get some merch made, definitely send a DM there too. Los Munchies. I mean, everything is made to order, so everything is fresh. So, but definitely, I mean, they're fire. I love the candy personally.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, they're fire.
you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, and shout out to everyone doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes work. It takes, and if you're moving, if you're active, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? And
Yes,
those
sir.
that are not trying to get into it, hurry up, man. Get busy.
Get busy.
You know what I'm saying?
Entrepreneur
Hell yeah.
over here.
Yep. And then Des, you got any plugs or anything you wanna say, or?
Nah, man. That's it. Thanks for the time, man. Appreciate it. I enjoyed myself today.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
And then
Thanks for the
podcast.
invite.
Yeah. You can listen to the How You Doing podcast if you want to see a dumbass, skinny Mexican boy do his thing, get drunk, just talk to people.
I'm the son of a baller. You the son of a bitch.
I think my most watched one was the one where I got Angelica Bea.
Angelica Bea, yeah.
Shout out to Angelica Bea, OnlyFans as well, to come on my podcast. It was fun. It was fun.
Me and her are gonna be doing a food review soon.
Oh, yeah?
But I mean, yeah. That was a good. I think that was a good episode. That shit was funny. It was live.
It was cool. Well, after I got too drunk. See, but that's the thing too. If you come on my podcast and we're drink, because that's the thing, we drink. If I notice that you're too drunk, I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm making us food. You're gonna get some water. If you still feel too drunk after that, I have a couch to sleep on.
Hospitality.
Called the
Salute.
the crash, couch crash.
And I
podcast.
always buy alcohol. I always ask, like, what do you want to drink? I ain't gonna fucking have you bring it.
Shit, I was about to buy a bottle today, but I like, man, good thing I didn't. I didn't want to go home too fucked
That's
up.
his podcast. My podcast. If you want to bring beer, go ahead. I got some here too. I'm like, hey, no, I got it, bro. I'm just playing. No, but yeah, that's it for this episode. I think it was a good ass episode.
Great.
We talked about a lot of stuff, and it was
Big
good.
Trabajo, right?
Mm-hmm. Make sure y'all check out all their links. I'm gonna put all the links down below. I'm gonna put all our links down below, and check out and subscribe for future episodes. Make sure you hit the notification bell.
Real quick, you think I could shout out one last shout out? Yo,
Yeah.
shout out to Chris Jeeb's artwork. Shout out to Boston Buds. Shout out to Half Baked Bar. I'm gonna be performing this Friday, the 29th, March 29th, at the McPherson. Definitely shout out to all the vendors. Shout out to all the artists that are gonna be performing that night. I'm not sure if you're gonna be there. I'm not sure if y'all can pull up.
I'm gonna try to slide because I know I was telling you my plan is to go, so I'll at least be there for a bit. So.
Word. Yeah. It's gonna be my first time performing to a new crowd, especially the type of crowd that I think we're gonna have that night. So I'm looking forward to it because there's a lot of records that I did not get to perform in my last two shows that I did, and this set it's a bigger set. So I'm looking forward to performing.
Well, yeah. Just let me know Let me know what time you go on, and we'll be there to support. So.
Yeah, man.
And I'll make sure I put the flyer up on the video and everything, and to share it.
I think my time slot. I think I go on at 9:30.
9:30. All right.
So if y'all could be there, you know.
Where's that at again?
At the McPherson. I don't know. I'm bad with addresses. I want to say 1525 McPherson Street. Let me see if I could pull up the flyer real quick.
Just pull it up, G, so we can get the right address to put it on.
Yeah. We'll definitely do that, and then I'm gonna be performing Johnny Bravo for the first time that night too.
Johnny Bravo.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm gonna release it. I'm looking to release it Tuesday or Wednesday, and then I'm gonna perform it first time on Friday. So.
Yeah. Johnny Bravo's the go. That's what I base my when I talk to girls, like I talk to them like him.
But he gets his ass kicked.
I know. I'm just fucking with you. No. But that's gonna be it. Yeah, man. So we're gonna close out the episode with that. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. Tune in, join, like the playlist and join the playlist so you can see all the future videos. There's gonna be on YouTube, and it's gonna be everywhere, on Spotify, everywhere, anywhere that they stream podcasts, it'll be there. So
it'll be on your love making playlist too.
Yeah, it's gonna be it. So we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
See you.
I don't gotta talk it out, cause my numbers walk it out. Yeah, I'm him. Yeah, I'm him. Yeah, I'm him.